What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we have got the jump bike out and we've brought a kicker ramp with us. It's been such a long time since we had a day of just going around to a few different spots and creating the ultimate freestyle jump setup, which is what these ramps are so perfect for. I don't think I've even hit a hopper ramp properly since returning to riding after my injury, which was like 7 months ago now. So it's been a while, and behind us here is a perfect bank which the guys actually rode with the kicker ramp whilst I was injured. I missed out, I was filming, and we was here the other day and I thought, oh, that was a spot I wanted to come and ride when I'm back on the bike. So here we are today and it's about to happen. So I think we should get the hopper ramp up there and get it built. This is such a perfect landing, but it's scary because that is really steep. Quite often a problem with these ramps is that we're riding them onto really flat banks, which obviously hurts when you land, and that is, I mean, you can't be picky, it's a grass bank, it wasn't built for bikes, but it's almost a little bit too steep, I would say. The ramp's in position, the sun is shining and the wind is blowing, which means the stage is set. So we're going to start this off with a tuck no-hander. Yeah, woo. That's feeling so good. I forgot how fun it is to hit the kicker ramps. We didn't use this landing either. It's too steep, V at the bottom. That one, which I thought was too flat, is actually perfect. A little spinner on the go, 360. Yeah, that was sick. It's funny because the jump feels quite small to ride, but as soon as you spin and pop and get some height, it actually feels quite big, which is nice. Because it's a step down, we're going to position Cara down lower so it shows you the drop, and I'm going to bar it. For the next one, do we go tail whip, no foot can? Tail whip, no foot can. Cara's got her hand up.
I've got my hand up, and I think you should do a no foot can because I really like them.
That's like a bit scary today because of the wind. It's a horrible side wind on the right and I kicked to the left, so if it was to go and blow me, it's the worst direction possible. Tail whip shouldn't be affected. Tail whip's probably my favourite trick. It just feels incredible. The thought of jumping off, kicking your bike around in a circle, all them moving objects, and then getting your feet back on and landing. There's a lot of mechanics to that one. I think that's why I like it. We need to get a backflip on this ramp really, don't we? They're scary to flip for a few reasons. Firstly, the setup's always slightly different. The main reason being the fact that the ramp is so flat, and for a flip you want something that's going to pop you more. So with this, you're relying on the fall-in time to make you do the flip, which if you've never done it before, it feels weird because normally a ramp sends you up. You do your flip and then land, whereas this is like, it doesn't really send you up so much. You're doing all your spin as you're eventually falling. I'm going to do a test run, then hit it. Perfect, that's the one. I'm a bit scared actually, like I can feel my nervousness has just been turned up a little bit. It's not going to stop me doing it though. It is scary off that, like it worked perfect, but it's probably one of the more scary setups to do a flip on. My favourite trick out of all of those wasn't the backflip though, it was actually the tail whip, and I think we need to capture that in slow motion for everyone to see what's going on. Moving things swiftly on, I've moved the ramp to the bottom of the hill, and my idea was to use the bank to make a quarter pipe or a hip, but the direction I turn it would be the hardest landing in history. But it does work perfectly, I think, as a step up. Wow, that's actually ridiculous. It's so smooth. Let's give that a try.
So far away.
Oh. That's going to be so good for doing deck tricks. Let's start with a 180 on it. Oh, sketchy.
Oh my god.
I need some elbow sliders from Dainese in an airbag suit. 180 bar.
Yeah.
The bar got stuck on my knee. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What a jump. It's just so far to clear. Honestly, I've got my Chris Hoy legs out for that. I'm turboing across the field. I'm enjoying the bar spin combination, so let's try to do 2 in 1 air, bar to bar back.
Oh.
Yeah, that was tight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Walking back to the van after that epic step up spot, and I found this gap over the rail. It's not even really that insane, I just really want to hit it. I saw it, the ramp was built, and I thought, why not? I think I cleared that by miles. Last trick at this spot, slow motion, bar spin over the gap. We've made it to this little skate park, which I've never ridden on the jump bike. It is tiny, but there's one manual line that I've spotted and want to land. Ooh. That was cool. I kind of wanted to go to the end, but actually the improvisation with the bar in kind of worked better. That was sick. The skate park might be small, but that doesn't mean that you can't get creative and make a few fun lines here, which is exactly what we're doing. Sometimes skate parks and ramps out of being small can play into your advantage, and the advantage today with this one is mini flips. I think there's one that's on here. It's not the best run up though, so I'm going to do a speed test and then see if we can pop a tiny backflip out of this tiny ramp. Mini flips work good as long as it's got a steep kick on it. As soon as the ramp, like the kicker ramp earlier, gets flat, they start getting hard. That last one was just under waist height. I found the real mini flip here. Look at that. I haven't flipped a jump like this, honestly, for probably 6 or 7 years. It's been ages. It's knee height. But I reckon that's got good pop on it because it's steep and it's got a cope in. I mean, it shoots the front wheel up into the sky, which is kind of what you want for a mini flip. I guess the only thing I've got is just to try it and see, haven't I? Like, I can't do no more. Like, there's no real way of preparing for a mini flip. It's just a case of sending it. My head was gonna come off. I feel like my head's down there on the building site. Oh,
That was sick though.
that was pointless. Like, honestly, I think we should bring back mini flip Mondays. About 10 years ago, there was a series that we used to do on Instagram. I did it, Tom Van Steenberg did it, Matt Jones did it, Pilgi used to do it. We all used to just, on Monday, hashtag mini flip Monday, and just flip pointlessly small things. And I can feel that coming back, because we got so small in the end. Like, that would have been a big easy one really, because I didn't crash it. Maybe that needs to make a comeback. But what I do know is this skate park's complete, and I think we should move on. We started this video on kicker ramps and we're going to finish it. We've switched to the little yellow backpack one. We've come to one of my favourite urban street kicker rampy creative spots in the world, which is this wall ride setup with this drop this side. You can just get so creative here and reel off some real nice fun lines, and we're going to start by just whacking into this wall ride and sending it. That's actually incredible, but could you imagine if you hit your head on this bit? Imagine that hitting you there. Wall ride to 180 off of this ledge. my God. Yeah, the grass is actually really slippery, which is making it a bit difficult on some of those moves as I'm landing, but we've got a new configuration and one final banger. Firstly, what a line, what a day. I've enjoyed so much just getting back out and getting stuck in to just sending a little bit. Like, we've been doing a lot this year, and I feel sometimes that's like sidetracked me a bit. We tried a new schedule, just loads going on, and I feel that had sidetracked me from actually just getting out and doing days like today. But I've realised that, and I want more fun, and I want more riding, and I want more enjoyment. So I hope that's what you guys are after too. If it is, leave a comment below, give us a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.
Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a